Election Night 2018. It's BSNBC giving you the lowdown on the throwdown. Will Congress stay red or go blue?
Go Team Red! Oh, my new regular! Third time this week, don't tell me. Root beer with bitters. So, did you vote? Last election, this whole area 100% for Trump. Now, we just have to keep Congress. Yes.
Bubba, set him up.
Bob, it has been 2 years. Say, where is your sticker? I know you have been to the polls.
Not yet.
But Democrats, the fake news says Democrats gonna sweep. What do they know? They said Trump could never win. Last election, Bob made a bet. If Trump beats Hillary, Bob would quit drinking. Thought it was a safe bet. So, what will you have, my friend? Sprite?
Bushmills. Straight up.
Oh, you are here to celebrate! Well, the first one is on the house. Did I say house?
That's for the second one.
Oh, 2012, I bought this place. Bob came back from Afghanistan, got a job with Amalgamated Steel, voted for Obama. 2013, Amalgamated moved the mill to Mexico.
It true that first they drained the pension fund?
And that cost me many customers. But the government says, get retrained for jobs of the future. Bob enrolled in Cram and Pay University for an AA degree. But 5 months into a 6-month program, Cram and Pay goes broke. Oh, and Bob's VA benefits up in smoke. And later, in 2014, Amazon is moving to Union. Bob can get a job in the warehouse.
Job of the future.
Yes, but Tip City lured Amazon away, and our mayor did nothing to stop them. Only place hiring, Dollar Mart. 2015, the bank foreclosed on Bob's house. But 2016, volunteered for Donald, and a week ago,
Hello, AAA. Do I feel safe? Yes, I feel safe. It's so good to see some color here in Trumpland. Yes, I need a tow. Ruby's All-American Bar, Union, Ohio.
Bob can give you a jump.
For a Tesla? 75 miles to get here, and then 100 miles to the next level 2 charging station? What else can I do but wait?
Oh, you want something to drink?
I would kill for an Aperol Spritz. Just a glass of Pinot Grigio. White wine. White men, my name's Kat.
And you're from, I'm guessing, San Francisco.
Yeah. On my way to Northern Mid-Ohio University to start my new job teaching diversity studies.
Oh, really?
They like my new book. Guns, Bibles, and tiki torches, an ethnography of the deplorables. You voted!
Yes, I did.
We're gonna trounce those Trumpsters.
Trumps that look better than Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, you've got to love a man who has the balls to say anything. He just locked down every undecided seat.
But you're...
An entrepreneur. This country needs someone who will run things like a boss. Take regulations off of business. Keep illegals from crossing our borders. We need a man who will show all these useless countries that they cannot mess with America.
A man who will start a war with his big mouth. Anti-woman, anti-gay, anti-immigrant, and those tiny hands.
Those tiny hands got Bob's house back.
Yeah, right. Oh, great. Now, two male-privileged, no doubt gun-loving misogynists are gonna mansplain a pussy grabber.
That bank that foreclosed on her house.
Oh my God, I didn't... I'm so sorry. In this town?
Badass Butch of the Heartland.
That bank got pinned for fraud. Oh, and the steel mill that moved to Mexico. Trump is bringing it home to run 24/7. You may have been born in this country, but I know more about it than you.
Yeah, shit from Shinola, Bubba. Neither do you, Aperol Spritz. Yeah, I get my house back, along with $5,000 in back taxes that the bank didn't have to pay. Oh, Amalgamated is back, only they're not hiring. Turns out robots are cheaper than Mexicans. Oh, with the CEO, Mr. J.P. Hardwell III, he just saved them so much money that they're raising his pay from $42.7 million to $69.425 bajillion. Used to be a town once upon a time here. Now it's broken glass, empty storefronts, cardboard signs here. Used to be said you could get ahead if you just worked hard here. Now you're push street dogs, pushing a cart, or sleeping in your car here. Politicians left or right, they're all the same. Corporators, tax evaders, promise you the moon and they give you the crater. I don't have another damn to give that game. But what I still can do is stick it to folks like you and vote for you know who. Take that and that. If you wanna know the truth, this circus brings me down. How the crowd cheers every 4 years for a new car full of clowns, and they talk a good game, but it all ends up
I don't remember this one from last night. Poor baby. I let him sleep.
In here!
I don't know, mister.
That's brother. I heard what you did. I was hoping to talk with you. Ruby!
Joe, you come back to town.
We need some help here.
Hold your horses, I'm getting dressed.
Bring hot water.
Look, I appreciate the kindness, but 4 white men already split my head. I don't need to go looking for trouble in no white man's bar.
Uh-oh. Christ, cops do that?
Strikers. This is Ruby. Don't get your hopes up. She don't fool with the customers. That big Magarak still pestering you.
Magarak a fink? Nah, he's just a creep. I scared him off.
First day at the steel mill. Tell her.
They brought us over last night.
A carload of Negroes on the midnight train from Louisiana.
Company man said there's good pay and good jobs in Union, Ohio.
Not a word about conditions or why those jobs were suddenly open.
17 hours into an 18-hour shift. Foreman sends a guy up a slippery ladder with a 6-foot wrench. Tighten that bolt. Guy struggling up the ladder with that thing. Slips, falls, lands in a vat of molten steel. We all just stand there, staring. And then the foreman, he said, well, get back to work. I can't.
Henry calls to his boys. No work till we get safe conditions. Guards grab him, drag him, throw him out the gate. Half the picket line jumps him for a scab.
Well, you blame them? White workers go strike for more pay. Bosses bring you in to work for less. Old story. I got Schlitz on draft on the house. Root beer with bitters for you, 5 cents.
You wondering how she got here? On the train from California, a stack of greenbacks sewed into her dress.
Wobbly meeting upstairs. Election party down here. You change your mind and vote? Vote! It's time to vote!
Oh, you missed it, kid! But tell me, what did voting ever do for the working man? Or any woman?
Nada. If your vote's no good, then how come the boss is always trying to buy you?
Where I come from, they killed to keep us from voting.
Our party? Hooray! Hey! Ooh, happened to you?
Oh, a misunderstanding.
Our party will give everyone the vote!
This comrade fails to grasp one basic fact. Elections are a show the capitalists put on. They pass the country back and forth between themselves and make the workers think, see, we decide.
Damn Skippy!
Funny thing is, we have the power, but from the shop floor, not the ballot box. We want all the workers in the world to organize into a great big union grand. And when we all united stand, a world for workers we demand.
World for workers, yeah right.
If the working class could only see and realize what mighty power labor has, then the exploiting master class, it would soon fade away.
And then we wouldn't have jobs. We need the owners. The owners create the jobs.
Without us, what do they have? What don't they have?
Well, whose hands, whose backs create the wealth?
Okay. The owners put up the money.
Where do they get it?
Come on, ye toilers that work for wages, come from every land. Join the fighting band in one union brand, and for the workers we'll make upon this earth a paradise when the slaves get wise and organize.
In the great struggle between the forces of greed and the rising host of freedom, freedom will finally prevail. Oh, well, he said all that, not me.
John McCain?
Eugene Debs, man, organized the railroads.
Welcome, comrade.
Y'all are socialists, huh? Yeah, well. I tried to join down in Louisiana. They don't let Negroes in.
Some of our comrades still so backward.
Yeah. Left a bad taste in my mouth. But that man, Debs, now, he came down to Lafayette running for president as a socialist. Now, he said, the man who seeks to rouse prejudice among working men is not their friend.
He who advises the white wage worker to look down upon the black wage worker is the enemy of both. Henry, there's some folks upstairs who'd be honored to meet you. You too, partner.
Best leave this one down here.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Sheriff.
Hard night, sister. Coffee?
Coffee. Is this tomorrow morning? Oh.
Try coming out on Thursday nights. That's when the odd girls come out.
Oh, no internet connection. Hey, who won the election?
Still counting. I hope him.
Oh, I missed the whole damn thing. Hey, do I know you?
Not yet. I thought I knew everyone around here that's in the life.
Thought I did too. How about the Bubba?
Bubba? Ain't no Bubba here.
Red state, red banner. Right on. No child labor. Yeah, keep jobs here, don't send them all to Thailand. Fight for a living wage. Freaking A! Break up the banks, cross Wall Street. Sanders sons? Feel the burn.
Have some more coffee.
That old Jew says some things. The free college education. Yeah. Free healthcare, not just for veterans, everybody.
Decent housing.
Hey, for a quarter of your salary, not half.
Old age pensions.
They can't take out from under you. Tax the 1%.
The who?
The blood-sucking big-ass billionaires.
Bleed 'em dry. Childcare for working mothers.
Yeah.
6-day work week.
Now I got that now. It sucks.
It what?
You're pretty.
You're drunk.
Ruby!
Magarac. Wobbly meeting upstairs.
Wobbly.
Who's this squirt you're making eyes at? That's industrial workers of the world to you, boy. The ones who use our fists or dynamite.
Talk like that make Joe wonder if you a spy. Meet my new friend, Bob.
Oh, beat it, Bob. Quit bothering this woman.
Not your woman, and this ain't your Bob.
Will be when we get married.
Don't count on it, Buster.
I'm a patient man. You heard the lady, Bob. Meeting's upstairs.
Excuse me?
Mind your own beeswax, Magarac.
Come on, Bob. It's time for the meeting.
You shouldn't have done that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Help me clean up this mess. He's gonna be bent out of shape when he gets back. Hey, can you show me how to do that uppercut?
Yeah. Hey, where are you from?
San Francisco.
Wait, you left there for here?
For any place. without a Chinatown.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! All votes counted! Wilson wins!
Wait, who's Wilson?
He vows to keep the country out of war!
Oh, just like Obama?
Republican loses, Bull Moose loses, Socialist
In this state?
draws 6% of nation's vote. Run upstairs and tell them. 1916, we doubled that. 1918, double that for Congress. Better if us ladies get the vote.
Oh, wait a minute.
From Washington to Wall Street to the San Francisco Bay, they're shaking in their shiny leather shoes today. Their hands were on the levers of the big machine. They were rolling in the green. Now instead,
They're seeing red, seeing red. They wish we never heard a word that Eugene said. They're seeing red, seeing red. Our colors unfurled, unleashed upon the world.
I know it's not your way.
Comrade, it's your day. Hey, Rockefeller, put away the caviar.
We're here to show you where to stick the big cigar.
And take a sledgehammer to the corner bar. Time for you to know those days are dead. Seeing red, seeing red. If you're living like a king, you better watch your pretty head. Seeing red. Look where you tread. The workers are coiled like a copperhead. And when we strike for humankind. And rise for all the lost and left behind. For all the overworked and underfed. A new way of being. A new way of seeing.
Here, don't lose this paper.
What's that? It's an address!
Party office. Go sign up.
This one will get you a place to sleep.
It's IWW! My wobbly card!
Ruby, there you are.
Seeing red, seeing red. The waters are rising on the riverbed. Seeing red, the word has spread. A new way of being, a new way of seeing red.
What year are we gonna put the workers' man in the White House?
1916! Let's not forget a man died at the steel mill today. Are we gonna let the bosses get away with it?
No.
So can we get 40 or 50 fellow workers from here to Tip City?
Yeah.
To invite 200 or 300 of those strikers?
Yeah.
To accompany us to the Hamilton Appreciation Society, where we have it on good authority Mr. J.P. Horswell, the first of Amalgamated Steel, has joined his class brethren to mourn the Republican loss. We're gonna let Mr. Horswell know it's time to stop killing men for profit!
Yeah.
To the Hamilton Appreciation Society!
Hey, Ruby! Hey, what year is this?
You still drunk?
1912!
Did I go back in time? I just took the strangest trip, left this all behind. Or did I lose my mind? Don't try to tell me it was only just a dream, 'cause I can't go back to a worn out world where everybody seems so broken, so empty, with nothing left to try. Don't tell me it's a dream, 'cause that's a lie. So what can I do now in this sorry place where we all drink our troubles down? Guess I'll have another round. Don't try to tell me it was only just a dream, 'cause I'm stuck back here where we pound our beers and stare up at a screen. So empty, so broken, with nothing we can do. Don't try to tell me, don't try to tell me, don't try to tell me that it's just a dream, 'cause that ain't true. You were there, and now you're here. Who are you?
An immigrant, an outside agitator. I go around writing songs, scouting talent. I try to find troublemakers. Name's Joe.
How are you still here?
Somehow, I never died.
Ruby. Hey, was she real?
Real as you and me.
Eugene Debs. Was there ever such a person who ran for president?
Got 1 million votes in 1920, even though he was in jail.
How come I never heard of him?
Think they want working people to know their history.
Hey! What else don't I know?
A lot. Let's try this for a start.
Hey!
Working folks of the world unite.
Oh, man! What are you doing, man?
Read all about it. Germany near surrender, victory in sight.
Go on! Nobody here to buy your paper!
50 Reds rounded up in Cleveland.
20 million workers die in Boss's war!
Ruby!
Henry, you came back.
You're still here. I wasn't sure with all the...
Try to scare me. Make me stay.
Well, I came back to tell you. You were right.
What? You didn't raise up your race? Make world safe for democracy? You said folks think Reds are traitors. We gotta show them that ain't true. So you went off to shoot your all-class brothers just to prove you're red, white, and blue.
I said, folks, look down on Negroes. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Only time they look up to us is when we're swinging from our tree. The whole regiment got off the transport at Galveston. What's the first thing we see? Crowd, white folks, niggers, keep on marching.
You're over there breathing mustard gas while some fat cat hot dog sits on his ass. And rules at the schools are fools like you, so proud to be killing and dying in the stench of a trench in Belgium or France, while he pockets his buckets of cash in advance. While the guns and the shells and the ranks of tanks, the world's so eagerly buying.
It's no war to end all notion they got any use for peace.
It's to make the world safe, to carve up into colonies.
Africa and Asia are the prize.
Wealth gets concentrated, see the monsters it's created.
Make their plans in golden towers. Workers' sons who shoot at ours. I never fired one single shot. I got handed a shovel and told not to stop. Digging up bodies, digging down latrines. That's what being a Negro soldier means.
Almost every empire are digging their own graves.
One day they'll be buried by the hands of former slaves.
For too long it's
Only been a dream. All the glory of our vision, blind and fractured by division. Every wind now calls sedition, lying dead or locked in prison.
It's good to see you, Henry. I'm so glad you're alive. Let me see if I can find you something to drink.
Ruby! Hey, you're here! You too! Hey! Oh, you don't know how glad I am to see you!
Well, look what the wind blew in. Mysterious stranger who vanished 6 years ago.
It's 1918?
Where you been? In a coma?
It's complicated.
I believe that.
What happened here? Hey,
Oh, really? You never noticed that ever since we joined this war, open season on Reds?
World War I.
But you never saw the films? Posters? School books calling peace talks treason.
Organizers being deported, unions purging rents, spies everywhere.
No one told me.
Wait. Words for workers! Yeah, right! That's what you said last time you was here.
We need the owners. The owners create the jobs. What's your racket, Bob?
Yeah. Who sent you here?
Joe sent me. Yeah, where is he? Yeah, Joe that was here. You know, he just.
You mean Joe Hill?
Huh? No.
What? You never heard he died?
No, not exactly. He was here. I was there. He was when?
Shot by a firing squad 3 years ago. Mine owners framed him. Got freaks like you to set him up.
Yeah, called him an agitator. Radical.
An alien.
I had nothing to do with it. Ruby, I'm on your side.
Hey, you watch your back, Ruby.
You got nothing on me. I'm hitting the road anyway. I'm selling the bar. I got a buyer and everything. I'm headed for Mexico.
Mexico?
Russia isn't the only revolution. The people of Mexico are up in arms. They're taking their land back. They're even letting women have the vote. You remember those comrades back in Tijuana? I'm joining them.
What about us? You call this the Great War? Well, there's gonna be another one, even bigger, and then there's gonna be a whole bunch more after that.
Glad you got a crystal ball.
Hey, okay, you're gonna stay and fight, right?
Well, there's a brother up in New York, Marcus Garvey. Talk about self-determination for the Negro race. That color bar ain't breaking in my lifetime.
But it will. Hey, a black man is gonna be president.
Yeah, well, I'm done holding my breath. You don't get shot down there, Ruby.
I keep my head down. So long, comrade.
Ruby,
Beat it, Bob. Bio'll be here any minute.
Ruby!
Mega Rack?
Let's see the deed.
Let's see the money.
You're selling the bar to Mega Rack?
What's this squirt doing here?
You tell me. You the head of the Red Squad.
You pulling a double cross, Ruby?
You want to talk. You used to stand beside us on the picket line.
Well, then I wised up. Pays better to report to Uncle Sam. Now, you shacking up with this pipsqueak so he gets my bar?
This ain't your bar until you pay me fair and square.
Ruby,
Scram, Buster!
you gonna make me Mega Rack?
Trying to defend her? Bet she never told you how she got the dough to buy this bar. Ruby Chen, best paid prostitute of Chinatown?
Most exploited slave of Chinatown.
The main sensation at Madame Ho's House of Fun.
Passed around the tongue buses like dim sum.
Plucked by one Gong Wing Chung, who put her on stage as a singing sensation.
And kept every cent I made.
Where she caught the eye of one Alfred Simcox, married heir to the Simcox shipping fortune, who installed her in a top-floor suite at the Palace Hotel.
Locked in a gilded cage.
Until the earthquake, when she mysteriously disappeared. Alfred's remains were found in the debris, but Ruby and the safe were missing.
Alfred died in that earthquake. I took what was owed me.
Back wages.
Oh, you bought this bar with stolen money and harbored aliens, niggers, and reds. May 22nd, 1913. Planned a potluck for the Patterson Silk Strike. September 3rd, 1915. Hosted a benefit for the defense of convicted murderer Joe Hill.
You've been keeping tabs on me?
We got files on all you Reds. June 12th, 1918. Spoke at an anti-draft rally and used disloyal and profane language against the United States government. Distributed this red filth. For your un-American activities, you leave me no choice. Ruby Chen, you are under arrest for sedition.
What?
You get shipped back to China, the city will confiscate this bar, and I'll be the only one bidding at the auction when this place goes for a song.
Hey, screw you!
Try any funny business, and we'll have you pinned for a red. Come on, China doll.
Statement of Eugene Debs before the judge who sentenced him for sedition. While there is a lower class, I am in it. While there is a criminal element, I am of it. And while there is a soul in prison, I am not free?
Ethiopian family. Baba, 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 time. Politics is very much like business. You beat the other guy and grow your brand. As the mayor of Union, I will have very many important and influential regulars. And I will move the world from where I stand. Baba's gonna move. Baba's gonna go. The Baba brand will sweep the land and everyone will know that Baba is the one. Baba is the king. Only in America can a man become anything. Hey, yeah. Oh, come on. You know the line. It's Baba, 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 Oh, Mr. Root Beer with bitters. Where have you been? It's been 3 months.
Oh, traveling around.
Ah.
So, new career.
Well, it is my way of giving back. Well, hold on, music coming from my pants. Just a minute. Hello. Oh, yes. There is plenty of parking all around the bar. The meeting starts in 5 minutes.
Hello, AAA? Yes, I'll hold.
Oh, it's Aperol Spritz, huh? Wait, don't tell me. White wine?
Bushmill, straight up. Yes, I need a tow
For your Tesla.
for my Chevy. No, you're running for mayor.
Yes. Vote for Baba. That would be me. And you should vote for Baba. Oh, constituents. Oh, in their regionally appropriate checkered t-shirts. Hello very much. Thank you to see you. Hello. Good. Oh, wait. Good news. Tip City just told Amazon that Amazon has to start paying taxes. No. 4 years ago, our mayor let that company slip through his fingers, but now we have a second chance. We can bring all of those jobs here. And that is why I am running for mayor.
Oh, yeah. Ruby's All-American Bar, Union, Ohio. What else can I do but wait?
Now, as your mayor, I will tell Amazon that the union is willing to lower our corporate tax rate to 0 because Baba means business. Now, we will have to tighten our belts a little bit. You know, the swimming pool will become a wading pool. We will have to merge the school board with the works department. Give our kids some on-the-job training. Now, thank you very much. We will, it sounded like a boo, but it was actually a yay. We will, of course, we will keep the bookmobile, but we will have to close the library.
You can't do that!
What?
Every town needs a library!
No. It's very cute, but every town needs jobs. Yes.
Every town needs educated citizens. In order to keep you down, he needs to keep you dumb.
Oh, did she just call our citizens dumb? Yes, I think she did, especially you. Oh, yes. Who is she? She from around here?
Go back to Frisco!
Yes, go back to Frisco, you person, you. Yes, I called you a person. Now, we don't care anything about what you have to say, Professor.
Ex-professor. I taught 1 quarter at Mid-Ohio University. Before I got the call, they're cutting my department to expand the business school.
Oh, yes.
7 of us teachers lost our jobs. Business business calls all the shots in this country. They have the president, they have the Congress, they have the Supreme Court.
Mama, I got a new one for you. 100 years ago, there were more than 1,200 socialists in office in this country. There were socialist mayors, city councilmen. Hey, there was even a socialist congressman. Let me have a slit.
Bob, the bookworm. These days, always with her nose buried in a book.
I didn't know, sorry.
All the time sniffing around in history, not paying attention to the way that we are living here now today.
I'm learning stuff they never taught us in school. Women's right to vote, 8-hour workday, overtime pay. Hey, you can thank socialists for all that. Yeah. People know.
Sit down, you commie!
Yes.
Hey, this town used to be full of reds! And she's not talking Republicans.
Aperol Spritz? Yeah, I'm talking about working people, regular people who worked together, kicked ass, and took no shit.
But can regular people create jobs? We need those jobs.
Hey, whose hands, whose backs, whose brains create the wealth?
That Amazon warehouse will mean 900 jobs.
Wait, that's your platform? Tip City is doing right by its citizens by making Amazon pay up, and you want to stab them in the back?
But if we don't do it, someone else will.
Crabs in a barrel.
And that is what makes this country great. Competition. Yeah, Bob wants us to be like France. But this is America.
You call me un-American. That's exactly how they destroyed the socialists. Tip City versus Union. Glib libs versus deplorables. When folks start coming together and finding their power, the guys on top, they start stirring up hate. And they can do that to us because they keep our history hid. When people use every tool we got on the job, at the ballot box, in the streets, we can make our own damn system where the wealth we create makes life better for all people. Hey, never forget, there are a zillion more of us than there are of them.
History reminds us that all revolutions are unfinished, all triumphs incomplete, and every success or failure simply sets us up for the next fight. I think she's ready. Who's next?
Everybody backstage! Seeing red, seeing red. You can lose your views and choose a better way instead. Seeing red, the word has spread. A new way of being, a new way of seeing. Seeing red.
Thank you, Dolores Park! Woo! Happy Labor Day weekend! Woo! We are the San Francisco Mob Troupe, and we're not silent. This is our 59th season of overthrowing capitalism one comedy at a time. Hey, listen, as Joe Hill reminds us, it's so important for us to know our history, and it's important to remember that socialism has been part of the fabric of America for a long time. Now more than ever, we really do need to share the knowledge that we have as older people and give it to our younger folks. We got a fight in front of us, and we have to stay vigilant and focused. Midterm elections around the corner. We got to go out and vote. We have to. It is so important. Please go out and vote. And we have amazing people who are running for office right now. There are more women and people of color running for office right now than there ever have been in history. So, just to give you an example, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she ran the New York primary and she won as a Democratic Socialist. She's not the only one. listen, thank you so much for spending the day with us. We're going to be here performing this show tomorrow, same time, 1:30 music, 2 p.m. show. Please let all of your friends know. And if you absolutely despise this show, then contact 20 people that you hate and make them suffer through it. Listen, we're gonna be in Merced next week for a night, and then we're gonna close the show officially next weekend in Santa Cruz. So if you know people in those communities, let them know, word of mouth. To your left is a banner. It gives a breakdown of how much it costs us to create a show every summer, and it's not cheap. Yeah, you should check that out. Over here to your right is the Mime Boutique. It's just like a mall, only really small. Christmas is around the corner, so get all your Red Star stuff now. So about now, the cast and the crew have surrounded you. They've got little flags and buckets in hand. Listen, this is when we ask for donations. Just to put it in perspective, we did not get the NEA funding this year. For some reason, our current administration had no interest in helping fund or underwrite a socialist musical. I don't know why. So really, it's about people like you who come to the show, who spread the word, and put money in our buckets. So if each person, let's see, if you go out on a date night with your loved ones, maybe you go to the movies, how much do you spend? If you have a weed budget for the week, how much is that? If you have an alcohol, if you have a coffee budget, what is that? So listen, what is the value of you coming here today, sharing with this beautiful community and sharing with us in this show? If each person can put $20 into our bucket, we can pay for the show for today. And there's a breakdown over there of how that works. There is going to be a talk back. Marie is over there by the store. She's waving her hands and kicking her legs up. And they're going to be starting in about 10 minutes. So if you're interested in partaking, talk back, meet with Marie over there. Also, if anybody wants to help us break down the sets, we're going to be doing a partial strike. Meet us in about 15 minutes.